Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was weird.
It was super weird.
Shoot. Well,
Yeah. Um. What's up, y'all? We should be good. I don't know what happened right there.
what up? Um, we back.
Yep, we're back.
Yeah. Quick intermission. But
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, y'all.
having some technical difficulties. We apologize. But
We'll wrap up this discussion then about the finals at least before anything else happens. We were just shouting out to some of the veterans that won the finals. Like shout out to Jeff Green, who was a longtime NBA vet. DeAndre Jordan is now finally a champion.
yeah.
We also saw him play a little bit tonight too. DeAndre Jordan.
You got some minutes because Jokic was in foul trouble.
Yep, again, but it worked out. So yeah, happy to see the big man get a ring. I don't know if you saw Jokic. Jokic is not pressure, but his quotes. He was talking to Lisa the game. Jokic is so even keel about everything, bro. It was like, if we did a job, we can go home now, basically. Like, I was like, this dude right here. Jamal Murray is so emotional about the win. Well deserved. Just happy for the Nuggets franchise, man. Future's really bright in Denver. I've heard people talk about this could be a dynasty. We'll see. They have to at least win another one for me to call it a dynasty. But the future does look bright. I do agree with that. Man, exciting.
Absolutely.
Bet he won't get picked last next time in the All-Star game, whatever.
We'll see. But yeah, he definitely came out with fire and led this team to a victory, man.
Yeah.
Nuggets are really, like I said, this is, to me, this was a finals that was for the very pure basketball fans, looking at how these teams play, looking at the style of play, the speed, the skill. It's good basketball, man. And
it's really good basketball.
as a fan, I enjoyed it. And got to give credit to those guys, man. Very, very talented team. The best team in basketball this year for sure. And got to give it up to them.
Overall, when I think about the playoffs, I think it's been a pretty successful playoffs for the NBA. We saw, again, this is the first play-in team to actually make it to the finals. The Heat did that. The Heat made it past like some heavy hitters, man. An 8 seed overcoming a 1 seed. We saw 8 seed overcome like a high seed in Boston as well. These playoffs are entertaining, man. We saw the Knicks make a run, which is much needed after a long time. LA, thinking about where their season started, them playing in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I mean, they got swept, but still. We got to see Curry versus LeBron. Or am I wrong? No. Wait, did the Warriors play this? We did. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. We saw Curry and LeBron. Yeah, like it was an entertaining playoffs.
Absolutely.
It was good. I know people may make a fuss about the finals or whatever. It wasn't the most star-driven finals, but if you love basketball, it was good. And Game 5 was a really good game.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the back and forth and the intensity. I love seeing the emotion from Nikola Jokic. Like, it's rare to see Jokic like emotional like that, vocal like that. I was like, yeah, that's needed, because Denver was making some boneheaded plays too, here and there. So, yeah, I was very pleased, and overall, a very successful season for the NBA. Now we're looking towards the off season, and it's going to start with whatever this announcement is going to be from Alan Silver about John Morant. And that'll let us know what the Grizzlies season is going to look like. because you're not going to get far without Ja Morant, based on how that team is constructed. Although technically that team has had success without Ja on the floor. Just to be fair, they have historically. This past season, they've been playing really well without Ja. So I don't know. We'll see, but that's some news to look forward to. The NBA draft is coming up. We got to get ready to talk about that too. In the future podcast session. The off season is getting ready, man. That parade in Denver is gonna be so hype. The Mile High City, man. And shout out for the stars coming out tonight. We saw Peyton Manning, saw Sierra, saw Russell Wilson. Man, like stars came out to support the team, man. And Denver, man. Broncos have won a championship. Now we got the Nuggets. Okay, Denver. Maybe they'll become more of a basketball town. I don't know. We'll see. Because Jokic is definitely be there to stay.
For sure.
Keep that duo intact. It's hard to stop that pick and roll.
Yeah.
The only way to stop it is you got to have at least some good high-level players on both sides. I mean, you got Butler and Bam, but this Bam is just undersized for Jokic, man. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it was a good NBA Finals.
Good stuff.
Also, with the end of this NBA Finals, I don't know if you heard about this, Zay, but it also marks the end of Shannon Sharp's run on Undisputed for FS1. So, shout out to Shannon Sharp.
And congratulations to him. Hey, to be honest,
this dude got done early. Like, he can go and get out there early, bro. Yeah. Tomorrow should be his last show and Undisputed. So, hey, go and get out of there.
You know, he's gonna celebrate Mao with that yak. You know.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch that show tomorrow. I'm gonna see. I'm actually gonna watch this show, man, because this is it.
Yeah,
this is it for Shannon Sharp.
Hearing he might be, well, he's been invited to another famous show, so we'll see how that goes.
I heard about that too. We'll see if they get him, Stephen A. and Michael Irvin during football season. That's must-watch TV for me, man. Like, that's gonna be fun to see if they actually do that. And shout out to ESPN for making some good moves, though, man. They got the Pat McAfee show. It's gonna be on ESPN. I'm a fan of the Pat McAfee show. The ESPN doing some different things over there. I'm excited to see the lineup. If they can get Shannon Sharp too, that'd be pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Versus JJ Redick. That's what I want to see.
What you want to see?
Shannon Sharp and JJ Redick.
I don't know. We'll see. If JJ, well, yeah, JJ didn't get the Raptors job, unfortunately. The Raptors did hire a new head coach. It's a good segue right there. And they hired, what's the dude's name?
I can't pronounce it.
And the fact that I can't tell you his name, that tells you where that he's not. This is not a well-known coach. At least to NBA fans, to me. Unless maybe you're a Raptors fan, you know.
Sometimes you got to get new blood in there, man.
Right, and that's once I say this dude's name, it'll lead to the next news that I have about the Raptors. But where? If y'all on the live with us, man, if y'all know this guy's name, let me know. I had it in my notes, but with the technical difficulties, I lost it. I had it queued up, man.
I had it too, and I don't even know
where'd it go. I got that. Do a Google search real quick. All right. So unprepared. Sorry, y'all.
It's been a long night, man.
Got it. Okay, he was a former Grizzlies assistant. Darko Xzequtive. And I'm pretty sure, I apologize if I pronounced his name wrong. I apologize, but he's a former coach for the Grizzlies.
Darko Rahakovic.
Okay. I trust you pronouncing of that. He's a native of Serbia. He is the replacement for Nick Nurse. Oh, I should have known who he was. My fault. He was the G League head coach for the OKC.
Oh wow!
And he moved on to the assistant coach page, like in OKC. I don't know, man. I don't know all the assistant coaches at OKC, and this was early on OKC. This is like 2012.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just messing with you.
And he eventually elevated into the Grizzlies' top assistant. So potentially good hire. Again, Toronto dismissed Nurse after going 41-41 before losing to the Chicago Bulls.
Nick Nurse also came from the G League, so
I mean that's true. That's true. But the fact that this is a new head coach, this signifies to me the start of the rebuilding process for the Raptors. Just in my opinion. And we saw that with Fred VanVleet decline his player option. And he is now a free agent. Some early headlines we heard about before he even declined his option was going to the Lakers. Now, let me say this. It depends on what Fred VanVleet is looking for. You want the bag? Because he deserves it. He's an NBA champion here.
Absolutely.
NBA champion. He can do some positive things for your ball club. And he can be automatically and really good asset and help for a contender. So it depends on what he wants. He wants the bag, or does he want camera went off. Does he want the bag, or does he want to contend?
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about that a little bit, man. So what do you think about, well, where would you like to see Fred VanVleet go? Other than the Heat.
I think that he wants to compete. He wants to win. I don't think one chip is only thing that he wants. So definitely wants. He probably would want to be with the contending squad. I think that did he make All-Star this year or last year?
I don't think it was this past year.
I think that he definitely is a capable guard. He's great at making plays out of pick and roll. He can score. I think that he could do good in a role where.
By the way, it was last year, All-Star.
Sure. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, like, contending wise. I personally wouldn't want to see him on the Lakers because I'm like, I feel like
younger players now.
Right. I mean, yeah,
not like Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's not a vet like that, but I personally think that the Lakers need to kind of retool. Not really at the I don't know, not at that point / shooting guard. I don't feel like he would be a good fit. Plus, everybody, I don't know, everybody's always trying to go to the Lakers, or the Lakers try to get everybody. So it's just like, I'm good on that. I feel like maybe if he went to the... No, not them either. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I mean, both LA teams could pursue him. Technically, the Clippers don't have much to... I don't know. It's tough.
The Clippers have Russ, and then
not really. They have to try to get Russ back.
Well, I personally like to see Russ back with the Clippers in LA, and if that happens, if Fred is willing to be the backup point guard to Russ, or I feel like that could be a good fit because they need a backup point guard. When you look at their roster, there's Norman Powell, there's Bones Highland. They have guards, but they don't really have a true point guard. They traded Reggie Jackson, sent him to Denver. He got a ring tonight. I forgot about that. Shout out to Reggie Jackson.
Reggie. Yeah, that's right. Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. So the Clippers would be like if he want. I don't feel like he wants to be a backup point guard just from what I understand. But if he, that could be a good spot for him. And he's played with Kawhi. And also, Kawhi being healthy is a big. Huh?
I mean, he played with Kyle Lowry too, so.
Yeah, it's true.
I was thinking about the Heat route for a second, but you're right. He has some chemistry with Kawhi, somewhat.
Yeah, I don't feel like the Heat would be a ideal situation because small. He's a small guard. Kyle Lowry is a small guard. So
small guards, huh?
We're gonna go Kyle Lowry, who was my height, to Fred VanVleet, who's like an inch shorter. I don't know. It feels like a trend that wouldn't do well for the Heat, as we saw tonight.
All right,
all guards. Matchup issues.
Okay, what about this though? So let's say, all right, if he does go to LA, because LA are targeting him, the Raptors could also try to. The Raptors are going to do all they can to retain him too. By the way,
he could be opting out for a bigger.
Exactly, he could be just trying to get a bigger bag, and he could stay in Toronto.
Yeah,
but that's also possible.
Mm.
So we'll see what happens there. But I feel like it's the start of rebuild personally. But then again, we've seen coaches, first time head coaches, have huge success. Taylor Jenkins is one of them.
Yeah.
Although he did have a superstar player in John Morant and a good core in JJJ as well. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Actually, what do you think about VanVleet to Memphis?
That would be good considering John Morant's situation. That would be good. That would be good.
I would add that. I would Memphis give you a veteran leader, point guard who can score, who knows how to run the team a little bit. And
yeah, if they pay him, I'm sure you won't mind going.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't think you'll mind coming off the bench whenever John comes back.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
Fred's a talented guard who can score. So he'll be an asset wherever he goes. For sure. And I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. The Hawks might be looking for a point guard soon.
Yeah, we'll see about that too, man. The off season's gonna be very exciting, man. A lot of rumors and things are out there. Yeah, man. That's basically it for the NBA news side of things. As y'all keep rocking with us, we'll keep reacting to different news topics as they come along. And again, the next event to look forward to is NBA draft, along with whoever Adam Silver announces for John Morant. And I wonder when he'll do it. I predicted he'll do it after the parade is over. But at the same time, you don't want this to be a major topic. He may do it around draft night, because it'll be clouded in between all the draft. The excitement of the draft. It can get. I mean, it won't get completely lost, but people will be focused on Victor Wembanyama and I think a team is trying to get Scoot Henderson. I forgot which team was trying to do that though. But there was a team trying to move up to get Scoot. I forgot what it was. The Pelicans. The Pelicans are trying to aggressively pursue a top pick to select Scoot Henderson.
That would be interesting.
It would be.
Oh, yeah.
Man, honestly, Pelicans got a lot of other stuff going on. The Pelicans got other stuff to worry about right now. Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, they do have a lot going on.
They need to settle their in-house problems first.
Yeah.
Also, the Warriors are not actively shopping Jordan Poole right now, but no one outside of Curry is safe.
Right.
Right. So basically, they're going to restructure the roster. I'm going to see what they're going to do. I'm telling you, that was probably the end of the Warriors dynasty as we do it. We talked about that on the previous podcast. That's probably the end, and this is also not a good look for Draymond Green.
Man.
So, but that report.
And Bob Myers.
Yep, and Bob Myers stepping down. Yep. Right.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff, man. It's gonna be a fun summer. It's already a fun summer. I feel like I consider June the summer, even though it's technically spring right now. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah. Last news is about Kyrie in our NBA news session here on the Swish Masters Podcast. The Rockets plan to think about making a run at Kyrie Irving if they're unable to sign James Harden in free agency. I just think that's just a ploy to try to pressure James Harden to go to Houston. Personally, I think Harden should stay in Philly, but whatever. Yeah, I just think that's a ploy to try to get Harden to sign. It just lets them know, like, hey, if you don't sign with us, we got somebody else to give this money to.
Yeah, man. Houston right now is kind of dysfunctional, and to me, neither of those moves really make a difference, especially if you're looking at a Kyrie Irving, James Harden, who are trying to contend for championships. I wouldn't be behind unless they have a miraculous turnaround in the front office and do a lot of stuff, which I don't feel like they have.
I think they're both look for a bad.
If that's the case, I feel like Harden is like synonymous with Houston, so they have a good shot at really getting him. Because I don't think he ever wanted to leave, but I still think he wants to win. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's tough. That's tough.
I think he wants to.
But Kyrie, like this other thing about that is like Kyrie, Jalen Green, like Kevin Porter Jr. Like okay, now you got 3 primary ball handlers.
Yeah, I still think Tata is a good prospect.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's a good prospect. He got potential. And that's less minutes for him too. Like, I personally don't think the Rockets should do that. But at the same time, Ime Udoka's the type of coach where I think he wants to win now, you know?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I can see them making moves to try to get stars there. And I think that's the whole reason why. The first thing is that they have to land one of the stars first and then try to see who else can play along with them.
Yeah. And Ime Udoka does have history with both of those guys being in Brooklyn as an assistant for.
That's true. Good point.
A little bit. And
good point.
Like you said, with him taking this job, being where he was a year ago, definitely will want to be contending.
Mm-hmm.
Since
they were that close last year.
Just in the finals. So
right. Yep.
First time head coach.
Mm-hmm. And did you hear Kyrie's gonna play in Drew League this summer?
Yeah, I saw that.
Uncle Drew in Drew League.
Good summer basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'll be interesting.
I'm not sure that'll be entertaining. But yeah, that's all of NBA news right now. Again, shout out to the Denver Nuggets.
Absolutely.
First championship.
Congrats on your. Oh, I have to give a shout out to the legend, Sue Bird.
Yeah.
Retired Thursday. Yeah. NBA champ, MVP, legend. Seattle's finest, you know what I mean? Shout out to To the legendary Sue Bird, man. One of the best basketball players, not just women. One of the best basketball players to ever play.
Yeah, Sylvia Fowles too, man.
Sylvia Fowles, yep. All-time rebound leader.
Mm-hmm.
Two-time NBA champion. I mean,
Legends.
WNBA champion.
Right, yeah. Legends right there, man. WNBA is in good hands too, man.
Man.
Young stars coming up. So
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I was thinking about Asia Wilson. I was like, cold. But
Asia's too cold, man.
Yeah, man. It's been good summer. It's gonna be a good summer, man. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a really good summer.
Good summer, yep. Although the NBA season is officially over, we will be reacting to news in the off season here on the podcast. We're reacting to news, and we have some different fun segments we'll talk about. Me and Zay, for example, are going to react to the top 50 players of all time. There's someone that made a post about that, and we're gonna react to that. That's gonna be fun. We'll see how that goes. That's gonna be fun to do, man. We'll say that for another one.
Absolutely.
So then y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Great season this season, man. Great season.
Absolutely. Swish Masters going on 2 years, man, and we wouldn't be here without y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for watching. And always feel free to reach out, man. Feel free to, if you got some stuff, man. You can hit me up on Instagram at Xzequtive, my weird spelling, XZEQUTIVE _productions. Send it your way. I'll be looking. I'll answer. So
yeah, y'all keep commenting on videos and stuff, man. Like, we read them and we react to them. Especially y'all make some good points out there too. So we appreciate y'all watching and commenting. Encourage y'all to keep subscribing if you're watching it on YouTube. And I know y'all listen to us on other platforms as well. Just make sure you rate us there. It gives us good feedback. It lets us know what we can do to improve. A lot of y'all watching, man. We just appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to our sponsor, SS96, joining the pod, supporting. He said Heat and 8. That's funny. That's fair.
What do you say?
Heat and 8. Don't worry, I got you. I got you.
That's tough, bro. I mean,
that's tough.
Yeah. It was like, bro, I know I was right, but it was like, man, I really was rooting for y'all, bro. Like, in my heart, I was.
Hey, man.
My boy, man. But
no, it's cool, bro. It's really, when it comes down to it, I've heard this many times from previous champions and former like players. To win a championship, it takes a lot, and it also just has to be your time, and it just happened to be their time this year. And it
was a great run, though. It was a good run.
Absolutely.
Real good run. Just
yeah. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, on Anchor, on Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast. We got you.
Yep. So that's it, y'all. Y'all pray for Zay and all the Heat Nation out there.
Please do.
They have a rough night tonight, man. The rough night tonight. That was really a roller coaster game, bro.
Yeah, man.
For the Heat fans out there.
Definitely.
Eesh. It's bad.
It was great. It was a rough one, man. But hey, we here. We're here.
All right, y'all. Yep. Stay tuned for other posts and clicks and everything. And yeah, we out.
Peace.